Hi, this is the last one from the Carnegie Medal shortlist, and it's The Eternal Return of Clara Hart by Louise Finch. So I've now finished the whole of the shortlist, the whole of the long list, and I'll come back in another day or so to let you know which one I think is going to win the medal. And spoiler alert, I always get it wrong. So, The Eternal Return of Clara Hart. Now, when I first picked this one up, I thought it was going to be a time loop, just a normal time loop story, because it says here on the blurb, wake up, Friday, Clara Hart hits my car, go to class, Anthony rates the girls, house party, Anthony goes upstairs with Clara, drink, Clara dies, wake up, Friday again, Clara Hart hits my car. Why can't I break this loop? How many times will he watch the same girl die? So I thought it was going to be a time loop thing, but it's a lot more. There's tension, there's tension in there, there's suspense in there. It's a book that deals with toxic masculinity, it deals with sexual abuse, accountability, grief almost, and it also deals with grief. As it says on the back, Spence is having a bad day. He's gone to this house party, and Clara, the girl that he's had a crush on for ages and ages and ages, ends up dead. And then he wakes up and the day is repeating itself. And what he tries to do is that, okay, right, I've got another chance to do this. Clara's alive. I'm going to make sure she doesn't die at the party. So what he does is he's trying to save her. And each time the day loops, he's learning different things. He's trying different ways of saving this girl. And you keep reading, well I did, because you want to see what happens the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Does he save her? And what are the differences? What does he do differently this time that he didn't do last time? What has he learned? What is he going to do? And it is a book about watching him change, watching him learn from his mistakes and watch his perspective change. You know, that as he's trying to break this cycle. It's a book for the older teen rather than the younger teen. The issues in here. And it's a book about it's not peer pressure, it's following your mates. Why it's not always the right thing to be a follower. Sometimes you just have to speak up and be accountable. And yeah, I enjoyed this one. I went into it expecting one thing, and I got that, but I got more as well, if you see what I mean. So, The Eternal Return of Clara Hart, the final book of the Carnegie Medal shortlist. So watch this space, and another day I'll come back with a roundup of the shortlist. So, happy reading. Take care.